Russ, a 1-0 defeat to Kidderminster today, was that a frustrating afternoon for you?
I think that's the key word for a lot of reasons. Certainly their goal, another early goal we've conceded. That's last 2 home games, Peterborough and today. Needless corner, do the basics well. Just first few minutes, just head it down the pitch, and then we got him marked better. He scored in the middle of the 6-yard box with a header. After that, often puffed a little bit first half. Thought second half were magnificent. Thought we just loaded their box. We caused so many problems. Frank's free kicks, an unbelievable save by the keeper. He's just got a fingertip to it. We've had chances, not really dropped to us. Don't like moaning about referees, but I think these last 2 performances from the referees in our home games have been, to say the least, really disappointing. I thought today he never got a grip with the game. I think their number 9 made about 10 fouls. He never threw a yellow card out to anybody. He ended up being a free-for-all because lads knew that they could just do what they want. No control of the game. Not blaming the referee for the result. Credit to Kidderminster. We didn't get no credit when we beat them down there, but I'll give him a little bit of credit today. I thought they defended our set plays really well. They put bodies on the line. They showed good togetherness to see out the game. So credit to them. But we're disappointed we've taken nothing from the game. I thought on a second half performance we deserved at least a draw.
Is it frustrating when you concede that early goal, at home? It allows the teams that are coming here to sort of play it a certain way and really slow the game down, and particularly, in the last couple of performances we've seen that and disrupt our rhythm as we try and get some out of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did, and I don't blame them for that at all. We did the same away from home. We've got to be better in the early parts of the game. We've got to make better decisions and do the basics better. That's been the key to it. The last 2 games, but all it does, it kills a little bit of momentum as well. From the fans. The fans were great today. They got behind us, but again, you concede an early goal, and it obviously hits the fans as well. They're disappointed. But again, the reaction I got from the players in the second half was great. Yeah, it's not pretty football. We know that on air. They didn't play pretty football today. They come and played our pitch. Thought they did to us a little bit what we do to teams. Turned us round. I thought their front 2 were a real handful. But I still thought we did enough, maybe with half chances, to take something from the game, because second half I don't think Max has made a save. In the key moments, their save from their keeper tips onto the post. On another day it's the inside the post and goes in, but not today. It's also been fairly good for us. Nobody's really won down there, so we still got that line below us, and we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Everybody's seen the togetherness of the group. We've just spoken there after the game about brushing ourselves down and getting ready for another difficult game against a playoff team on Tuesday.
Is it perhaps disappointing that we didn't maybe test their keeper more in terms of saves? Obviously there's the free kick there, but the rest of it was balls bobbling about, and it didn't quite drop to us in the box. Yeah,
we couldn't quite get down the side of their 3 centre halves. We spoke about that, and again, that's credit to them. They went with the back 5 at times and defended the box well. Like I said, he's played that system for a while now, so that and they're a good outfit. We've come up against a full-time outfit and just about matched them, apart from their goal. You look at that and you think 0-0, a 0-0 game, that would have been a great point for us. But to concede early allows them to then sit off the game, waste the time, run the clock down, which we do the same.
And it's a tough week ahead of us now with 3 games in, less than a week, starting on Tuesday. A couple of those are against sides in and around us, but Brackley Town on Tuesday here is they're the team pushing at the top of the table. So how do you sort of rebound for that one?
We just do what we've done. We rest up, we stay together. That's our first defeat at home, I think, for 12 games. It's a magnificent record to say where we are in the league as well. 5th bottom of the league to go that long from November, I think, without a defeat, and then to get the first defeat we get against a full-time team as well. So we get ready for Tuesday. We keep our spirits high because the second half performance gives us massive hope going towards Tuesday.
And in terms of the players missing through injury, where are we at with some of those? We saw Isaac doing a bit before the game.
We've literally got Isaac. Add Isaac to the group today. That's us till the end of the season. We've been so unlucky. The lad Connor Dixon from Derby, I was told it was a kick and he would only miss the Peterborough game. One scan later and his season's done. which is very disappointing and very disappointing, you know, from Derby's point of view, to send us a player or to let us sign a player that's not fit. It's just killed us. You know, we need that backup in midfield. We're down to sort of, you know, Chris and Danny. Obviously, Lewis can play in there as well, Kieran at a push. But, you know, we're juggling the team around now. We're down to 15 outfield players and still got 6 games to play. But fingers crossed there's nothing from today. So we'll go again on Tuesday.
And we did see Sam come on briefly and almost, you know, work to perfection, didn't it, with that long throw to death, and everyone sort of got an example of what he can do, you know, just from throw-ins.
Yeah, it's. I didn't realise it was that long. I knew it was long, but to pick it up on the, you know, near the halfway line, yeah, it's you know, different ways of trying to win games, trying to get points from games. So it's just another tool in the box that you're going to use. And like you say, I think that was a chance we had there. One first contact, one second contact. I think Frank got his shot blocked. A few ricochets, and again on another day, the chances we created, even though they're only half chances, apart from the free kick from Frank, they go in and we pick up a point or 3.